Nobody wants to feel uncomfortable anymore. The second something feels uncomfortable now, people run from it. Are you bored? Start scrolling. Anxious? Distract yourself. Sad or unhappy? Just numb it. I feel like everyone now is living in their own little comfort bubble and no one wants to step out of it anymore. And with all these coping mechanisms now, nobody has to. And like myself included, I was doing the exact same shit. I think, especially after COVID, most people can relate to this. Everyone got so used to not leaving their house, working from home, or having online classes. And if you were in high school, like me at the time, you were probably just ripping video games with the boys. Like, at first, we thought it was sick, dude. The amount of hours we spent on Siege was inhumane. Like, there was no way that shit was good for your brain. And I feel like a lot of these bad habits just carried over from most people. And now it's starting to become super normalized. You stop wanting to go out, you stop wanting to try new things, and you avoid any situations that make you feel even a little bit anxious. And I started noticing that in myself. I started avoiding social situations, procrastinating, not taking any risks, not doing the hard things that it takes to reach that goal you wanted. And the more comfortable I got, the less confident I got because I would be sitting around doing nothing. Like, what did I have to feel confident about? I think your brain picks up on that shit. You're not improving, you're not moving forward, you're just drifting. And subconsciously, after a while, you start to feel bad about it because deep down, you're missing out on these key emotions and feelings that humans have had to go through for thousands of years. And I think most people make the mistake of thinking they need to gain confidence before putting themselves in some of these situations like, oh, once I improve this, or once I feel more confident, I'll do it, or whatever excuse it is, dude. But you need to realize that confidence comes from discomfort. You start to gain confidence after that awkward conversation, after that failed attempt. You know, I I used this reference in my last video, but I truly think it's relevant. It's like working out. If you stop doing it or never did it at all, you're going to get weaker. It's just about reps. If you exercise this feeling of being uncomfortable, you're going to get used to it and get better at it. If you look at any form of growth in life, it does not happen without discomfort. And this goes beyond just humans. I used the example earlier of working out. Like the process of building muscles and strength is literally tearing muscle fibers, and the process of your body recovering from it is what helps you grow. But dude, look up how a tree grows. Look at animals who shed or crabs who molt. You'll realize that these patterns are everywhere in life, and I think it's kind of beautiful, dude. And that's where I want to transition this video because I don't want this video to seem too gloomy. I don't want you guys to leave this video or any of my videos really feeling worse about your life and your situations. Because the truth is, I don't know them. Nobody does. Only you do. But one thing I do know is dwelling on the past will get you nowhere. And you can't do anything about it. All you can control is what you do now. So just start. Even if you have to start small, go read that book you've been wanting to read. Go start working out. Go ask that girl out you've been wanting to ask out. Start working on that business you've been wanting to start, but you haven't because you told yourself you weren't ready or it wasn't the right time. Because the truth is, there is never a perfect time. There's always going to be something, and you're never going to be fully prepared for anything. Life is going to throw shit at you, but the best way for you to learn and grow is by just doing it. Get started. I know we all thought that Shia LaBeouf video back in the day was funny, but truthfully, he wasn't lying. Like you just gotta go do it, and if you fail, I promise you're just gonna learn from it. One of the biggest perspective changing things for me was to stop saying losing and start saying learning, because by quote unquote losing, you are learning. You learn something from every loss. And not to keep dropping so many quotes on you guys, but one that I really like is if you were 30 losses away from winning, how fast would you want to start losing? You know, to get to that goal that you've been yearning for so long, or even if you don't know what it is that you want, this still applies for you too. Start crossing things off the list. Start taking L's. Start stacking up the losses, dude. Like, and in time, it's not even gonna feel like losing because truthfully, you only fail when you stop trying. As corny as that shit sounds, I know, but it's true. Uh, and eventually, it's gonna start to feel good. Actually, like anything is better than the feeling you get when you know you never even tried. You have no way of knowing what could have been. I want you guys to realize too that I'm still figuring this out myself. I'm still learning every day. I'm still failing all the time. It's always an active journey, and it's always going to be. And to be honest, I don't think I would have it any other way. I think life would be boring otherwise. My favorite hobby is snowboarding, and putting yourself in uncomfortable situations is quite literally the name of the game. And don't take that as me saying that you have to go start snowboarding or whatever, but I do think it is good to have a hobby in nature personally. Maybe go for a hike or something. I mean, it can really be anything outside. Just go start trying shit because that's the only way you're going to find out. Truly, the key to life is to fuck around and find out. But, anyways, if you enjoyed, you guys, it would be sick if you could leave a like and subscribe. It means a lot. I really am putting a lot of thought into these videos. I'm going to try and do a new video every 3 to 4 days. That's my goal for now. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.